Hey guys, Tactic Ion here with another 3-star gameplay for DoorKickers. We are on level 12, Radio Hill Vacation Home. The objective here is to clear all hostiles. So there are 2 entrances to this house, and a lot of guys are down here in the southern part, and if I had an M4, I would probably try and take it this way, or at least post him up down here on this south part, so that he can just collect everyone who's coming out of the doors. But I'm not going that way with my guys because there's a person here with a MAC-10 who has perfect line of sight, and if somebody comes down through this way, he will just mow my guys down. So my game plan is to come in through the top, take this Y, take this room, and then maintain line of sight here as I slowly bound, which bounding is the act of one guy covers, the other guy moves up, and then he covers, and the other guy moves up. So you can see a little bit of bounding action. But first, let's go ahead and plan for taking this door. Alright, now like I said, there's a guy here and a guy here. There's also a guy that spawns here, and occasionally there's another person that's in here who will come out on patrol. So I'm going to have the guy that comes this way is going to lock down this hallway. The guy that's coming up to the top is going to take the chair and watch the room. Now something that's interesting is when he takes the door right here, the guy that's in this position can't see this guy over here because of this wall section, but the guy that takes the door right here will be able to see him. So you need to make sure that guy is aiming. Now something I would like to see, a feature, a request that I have would be to toggle on the field of view, or maybe a cone of view, something like that, so I can see where each of my guys are able to see. Because if we look right now, this guy is facing this way. He can only see things from here forward. This guy, however, has complete line of sight like this, and so he can see things over here. Now I've run into situations before where I have somebody like this who has a wider field of view, and someone like this who's up at the front of the battle and actually needs to be doing the shooting, but doesn't realize that there's a guy over here because he can't see him. I can see him because I get everybody's field of view, but it would be nice to be able to toggle on and see what this guy is actually looking at. And there's an unobtrusive sort of the opacity has been turned down when you have the guy stationary and you right click and say where he needs to look, and I'll show that later. And that's something that again, I would like for it to be toggleable. I don't want it to be on always, but I'd like to be able to bring it up when I need it for all of my guys. But we'll go ahead and
get down,
kick the door. So this is what I'm talking about. The opacity seems to be lower. It looks kind of grayed out. It blends in with the background. However, it still gives me an idea of where this guy is looking and what he can see. So that's something I'd like to just be able to toggle on and off for each of my guys. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and move this bottom guy up here. Let him have field of view on this hallway. We're going to have this guy come around here and take out that guy up there. Something I need to do is make sure this guy looks this way.
Roger. I'm hit.
Tango down.
Alright, now I want to move this guy around the side here. He's going to have to reload in a sec, and I want him out of harm's way when he does that. I'm going to bring this guy up here, and he's going to maintain line of sight on this door right here. That is the plan. I might have moved him too far.
Roger. Affirmative. Roger.
I need this guy to maintain view on this.
Roger.
I need to look that way.
Roger. Affirmative.
Yes, I want to clear out that room.
Reloading.
Now I can reload.
Reloading.
Well, that's not good. Bring
Roger.
this guy down.
Roger. Tango down.
Actually, I'm going to bring this guy around.
Affirmative.
Get down.
Tango down.
Reloading.
Alright, now we're going to bring this guy up to about here. And when we do that, we're going to have him flashbang. We're going to go for that MAC-10.
Roger. Affirmative.
The idea right here is basically to move up, take advantage of the cover from this doorway, so this guy still has good line of sight on these people, and I don't have to worry about this guy getting shot from anybody here, and have him have line of sight over here on the MAC-10.
Flash out.
Tango down.
Reloading.
On target.
Looks like I walked too far.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Bring him back up that way.
Tango down. Tango down.
Kind of dangerous in a real-world exercise, firing that close to a friendly, but this really ended up helping me here.
Affirmative.
We'll go ahead and try and flashbang down, and then see if we can't get this guy to go ahead and cover. Oh, no, that was the
Tango
last
down.
one.
Good job. We're done here.
Alright, so I did that in 26 seconds. Took me 35 bullets. You can actually do this a lot faster. I believe I've done it in under 20 seconds when I didn't leave that guy up here behind the chair, when I moved him up and did bounding. But that actually seemed to work out for me this time around. Kind of clumsy, but that means that there's room for improvement. So somebody out there, show me how to do it better.